This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught at the 30, still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Keeps it on a design run. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's running out of time here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
It leads to 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff from the shotgun. He starts the tackle. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Picks up 4. 3rd down coming up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's McClellan. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up and stop here? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it second down. Direct snap to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Design quarterback run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Hill.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and short. Breaks into open space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Baker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Caught behind the line. It's McClellan. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sooners, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear. The 40. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. Play. Touchdown, Oregon.
just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oklahoma, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Baker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. Be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. We'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Second and long now at the 17. He's got room to run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
This is why we've all been talking about the college football game coming back. For plays like this, if you got a guy in that backfield that you know he can make the right read and has the wheels to pick up yards like this, man, we love the option game in the college football world.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught in the backfield. It's Baker. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On the run, it's Baker. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Baker. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Throws it to the right. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the move now. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Takes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. A direct snap. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
1st down and more. He's still not in. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like like this really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. And they'll give it to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
This quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. And the defense brings him down. Second and goal for the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. He's got it right near the end zone. Then he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. It's third down for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Galloway. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep? Oh, and he fumbles! Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. Fights off a defender. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The game makes it second and medium. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much.
He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Chewing clock with the running game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Second down play coming up for this offense. And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have